Pile number one, what compliments are you receiving currently? So, for some of you, you voiced your opinion about something, or you stood up for something, and people are complimenting the way that you spoke about this thing. Could have been something that was hidden, or maybe this is something that you just found out about that you didn't know. People are complimenting the way that you're handling a certain situation. Some of you are getting compliments on your glasses, if you wear glasses, or if you have different pairs of glasses. Your teeth. People compliment you on your teeth, pile number one. I really am picking up on glasses, or this could be your sunglasses. Some of you shaved your head or cut your hair really, really low, and you're getting compliments on that change. Your smile, you have a very beautiful smile. People, yeah, this is the energy of people who talk about how pretty you are. People feel like you're so pretty or handsome or whatever it is you resonate with. Yeah. A lot of people find you to be really, really pretty, pile number one. Or this could be your makeup recently, or there's just something about you recently that's like really beautiful or glamorous, or you're putting extra effort into your look and you're getting compliments on it. Yeah. People are complimenting you on just how you take care of yourself, the effort that you put into yourself every day. This could be at a job where a lot of people don't do that, or the person that's complimenting you, they feel like they don't do that. You're like an inspiration for people, pile number one. There's something to do with the way that you carry yourself. There's also something to do with your upkeep. This could be your hair, your nails, your makeup, your lashes, your whatever it is that you keep up all the time. You're getting complimented on that. I'm picking up heavy nails, heavy lashes. Yeah. You're always on. Yeah. And I feel like someone has actually said that. You're always on point, pile number one. You are always on point. Whatever you're putting extra effort into when it comes to your looks at this time, you're getting complimented on that. Let's clarify this moon. What compliments are you getting currently? What compliments are my pile number ones receiving right now? You're getting complimented on your adventurous spirit. Like, there's a lot, you are around a lot of people who, or this could just be one person whose perspective on life is different than yours, but you're changing their perspective on life. Yeah, that's the compliments that you get, or that you're getting right now, is that you, like, yeah, I talked to pile number one about that. Yeah, I was talking to pile number one about that, and they said this. And it really changed the way that I thought about this, because I've always thought about it this way. But then when pile number one said this, it made me think about it their way. And I actually like their way a little bit better, And this is feeling like something that someone has actually said. People love talking to you, pile number one. If this is your job, everyone there loves you. And a lot of people talk about you when you're not there. And this is in a really good way. It's your perspective. It's like you shine light on something new just in regular conversation. People love to talk to you. You may find that, people walk up to you and, they're like, hey, I remember you telling me about this the other day. How did that go? Or, people want to check up on you and check up on your story. Or this could be your actual story on Instagram. But it's like check up on something that you said before because they're genuinely interested. They're like, pot number one said that they were going to go and do this. I wonder if they did it. I can't wait until I see them next to ask them about this because it sounded like a good time, or it sounded like they were excited about this. Yeah. Yes, that's definitely the compliments that you're getting. There's something about how forthright you are, pile number one, that people just love. It's kind of like an energy where people really love how you just come right out and say it. You just say what you feel, even if it's an opinion that a lot of people don't agree with. There's something about that for you, pile number one, that people really like. It's like there's certain truths that only pile one can reveal, right? Or this is how the people around you feel. There's certain things that only pile number one can really say or deliver, right? In a way where they can understand where you're coming from. Like it's the energy of if anybody else said this or if anybody else did this, they wouldn't like that person, or they wouldn't put up with it, or they wouldn't. There's something about you and your perspective, pile number one, that people respect, along with your personality. Yeah, the compliments that you are receiving currently is that people really genuinely love to be around you. You're like an icon, pile number one. I don't know what environments you're in a lot, but you are like an icon there. They love when you're there. They love to hear about your life. They love to hear about the different things that you get into. Like if this is your job and you have your off days from your job and you tell them what you're doing on your off days, they can't wait. They're like, I cannot wait until pile number one gets back. I want to hear about their night out on the town, or this date that they're about to go on, or they just can't get enough. They love you, pile number one. Wherever you're going a lot, know that a lot of people talk about you when you're not there, but it's in a way where they can't wait for you to come back. Or they'll say something like, yeah, pile number one told me about that and I can't wait to ask them about that. They and people get a smile on their face when they talk about you because they're like, when does pile number one work next? Actually, let me go and see when they work next because I want to talk to them. They love talking to you. The compliments you get, or that you're getting right now, is that people really love to talk to you. Yeah, and I'm picking up on how transparent you are about issues, right? Maybe you have something going on, or maybe something didn't go your way, and people really love the way that you speak about these things because it's kind of like you speak on it in a way where it's like, oh, well, you're fine. Like, everything's fine. Like, pile number one is going to be okay. Pile number one's perspective, it's kind of like an energy like, yeah, pile number one's going to be fine. Pile number one knows what to do, or something like that. Heavy on growth here. Pile number one knows how to grow something from that, or pile number one is so smart. Pile number one is so intelligent. I'm picking up on a pregnancy here, pile number one. Some of you could be pregnant. Yeah, some of you could be pregnant at this time, and maybe you're going through, I mean, you're just going through pregnancy, right? So there's a lot that comes with that. Maybe your moods are changing or something like that. And I'm picking up on you actually speaking about this, you know, in a way where you're like, listen, I am not feeling it today. And if that's not the case, if you're not pregnant, take that if it resonates. But if that's not the case, this is you simply speaking on just knowing yourself. People really enjoy the way that you talk about things and the way that you know yourself and the way that you just there's something here to do with you pulling back or pulling your energy back or taking time to yourself or something like that that you're getting complimented on. Yeah, it's like pile number one, you have that energy of be careful with this energy though, pile number one, right? And I'll tell you what it is, but you have that energy of like, I don't want to put my burdens on people, or I don't want to be a hassle, or project onto a situation, right? You seem, yeah, pile number one, you seem like the type of person who's very aware and you know yourself, and you just don't want to ever be in an energy. It's like you like to show up in a certain way or something like that, okay? And when I said be careful with that, because it's okay to not want to project. It's okay to pull yourself away and take time for yourself. All of that is okay, but it's really important to have a support system or to have support around you. Or people that you go to, right? It's like an energy of like, have an outlet, have people that you go to when you're feeling this way, when you want to pull away. Don't pull away from everybody, right? Have the people around you that you don't do that with and that you're just candid with, right? This Queen of Swords, sometimes you need to just talk and say how you feel about things and express yourself, even if it's not a pretty truth, right? So that's something that came through. Take that if that resonates. You, pile number one, so it's split for some of you. Some of you already have this. Some of you already have your people around you that support you, right? Your go-to people where you are just candid. You just let it out, right? That's really important to have. Right? Even the ugly things, like just let it out. It's like you need to have those people around you. It's just that simple. And I feel like for some of you, you do. And some of you, that's just a message for you. Okay? But back to your compliments, the compliments that you are currently receiving. But yeah, so the compliments that you're receiving right now, pile number one, is just how open you are. Now, this could just be coming from the perspective of your support system, where they love that you trust them as much as you do. Yeah, the compliments that you're receiving is that, this could be coming from your close friends, where they're like, I love that pile number one reaches out, or I love that pile number one checks up, or trust me, or that we have this type of connection. Yeah, this is a compliment that you're receiving, that we have this type of connection, that we can just be ourselves. Yeah, this could be coming from a really close friend of yours. Pile number one. Where they just love your connection. This person really truly feels like, you're their person. And this really is giving me a platonic vibe. So this could be a close friend or a family member. Take it how it resonates. So it doesn't have to be platonic. It's just what I'm picking up on. But this person actually just, they speak on loving the connection that you two have, right? They really cherish you, pile number one. Whoever this person is, they do. They love you. They cherish you. They love when they get a chance to connect with you. They miss your voice, I heard. They miss the sound of your voice. This could be your friend. This could, again, be your family member. They miss you. This is someone who misses you a lot, pile number one. And this is one of the people who is complimenting you currently, just how much they miss you, how much they love the safe space that you two share, how much they just really enjoy watering this connection with you. This is someone who talks about you to their other friends, and they're just like, yeah, my friend pile number one. You know, this is someone who brags about you, pile number one, who's like, yeah, you know, my friend pile number one did this, or, you know, it's not in a way where they're telling your business. Again, this is someone who is a safe space for you. But this is someone who definitely brags about you all the time, pile number one. They're always bragging. They're like, no, actually, let me show you my pile number one. This is them. This is them right here. And I see someone showing your Instagram or your picture to someone else right after a conversation that they had about their close friend. They're like, yeah, and they do this and they do that, and that's just my buddy. That's like my girl, or that's my friend, and da 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 da. This is them. This is a picture of them. And then the other person's like, oh, okay, yeah, wow, you know, it's that type of energy. And this is definitely someone that you're close to. They just love you so much, where they're just like, I just feel like talking about my pile number one. You know, it's like, I just want to tell someone about them. Yeah. It's like, I want to tell someone about my really close friend. Yeah. Good energy, pile number one. But these are the compliments that you are receiving currently. Please like, please comment, definitely subscribe to become a raindrop. If you're looking to book a personal reading with me, you can find that in the description box below. Know that I love you on a soul level. Peace. Pile number two, what compliments are you receiving currently? You've got friends, family members who do not play about you, pile number two. You've got people around you who know you really well, who know you in a way where maybe they haven't even said that they know you in the way that they know you, but they do, or something like that. Very protective energy. Now, this could just be your spirit team. You're gonna have to take it how it resonates. If this is like a brother or something, it's giving like that energy of like protecting you. Okay? But the compliments that you're receiving currently is that it's kind of like an energy of like giving pile number two their time. To balance. Or this is you speaking about different practices that you have to balance yourself. Okay, so you're gonna have to take it how it resonates. But the compliments that you're receiving right now, I wanted to say questions. People may be asking you questions on your practices that you use to balance yourself. Yeah. Compliments that you're receiving right now is, it's like pile two, like what does pile two do? Yeah, it's like an energy of that. But again, I'm also feeling a protective energy. Let's get deeper. let's just get deeper into the reading. What compliments are you receiving currently? I want to clarify this Five of Cups. The Emperor. Yeah. So the compliments that you're receiving currently, pile number 2, is what's your regimen? What do you do when you're balancing things? Or what? And this is like specifics. Like, people want to know, like, if you're meditating, what frequencies are you meditating to, right? If you're practicing mindfulness, what exactly does that mean for you, pile 2? Or if you're, it's like, what does pile number 2 do? Because I want to know, you know. That's just what it is. This is someone who's very curious about you, pile 2. This is also someone who's like, what do they do? This is someone who sees that you have some type of specific regimen. I wanted to say beauty routine, but regimen that you do, and they want to know what that is. Like, they want to know, okay? This is the compliments that you're getting. It's kind of like an energy of, how does pile, yeah, ooh, okay, I heard in a world so cold. How does pile 2 stay at the frequency that they are at? What do they do? And this is someone who's like, I want to know, like, the specifics or something like that, because it really works for you, pile 2. And this makes me feel like this is something that you've always done, or this is a routine that you always have, or something that's been in place for a while. Maybe something that you were taught by, like, your grandmother or something like that. Like, this is giving, what is that secret routine or something that pile number 2 does? And this is a compliment, because what they're complimenting, pile number 2, is how peaceful you are, or how balanced you are, right? It's like they don't see the parts where you're not as balanced, but they see the parts where you are. So it's like, what did you do to get back to this space? Or what do you do? Is it yoga? Is it meditation? I heard, is it Reiki? What do you do? What do you do? Because, you know, it makes me feel like there are people who just want to know because they want to implement it in their own life. They want to add something new to their life. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, this is someone around you. This could be a friend who's complimenting you and just wondering, like, what do you do to stay so radiant? Pile number 2 is always so radiant. And if this is your friends and family, like, what do they do to help you? Or, like, your support system, like, what do you ask of them? What do you share with them? How do they help you? What is the secret to pile 2? Because pile 2 is so radiant. These are the compliments that you're getting currently. You're also getting complimented on how about your business you are, or it's like you really have your feet planted on the ground, pal, too. You're someone who's very grounded. And these are the compliments that you're currently getting. How do you stay so grounded? This is like a compliment from someone. It's like pile number 2 is very grounded, balanced. Pile number 2 is they know what to do, you know? But it's also being backed up with like, how do they do this? What do they do, you know? This is someone around you who wants to know that. This is someone who may be asking you this. They really, really enjoy you and your energy. And they want to know more about you, pal, too. Like, how do you protect your energy? How you do? Yes, that's definitely it. How do you stay so protected, or like what, how? What compliments are my pal twos getting currently? Okay, Queen of Pentacles, it makes so much sense. You really could be an earth sign, and like, yeah, you really could be an earth sign. How do you stay so earthy? How do you stay so down to earth, or how do you keep your feet planted on the ground? How do you not get carried away? How do you stay so grounded, pal, too? What are your regimens, rituals? What do you do a lot that keeps you in this energy? What is that? These are the compliments that you're getting. So the compliments that you're getting is that you are this way, that you are so grounded, that you are, it's like you have great advice. You always have so much to give, or knowledge to give, or something like that. This is someone who definitely wants, I keep wanting to say attention. Okay, so this is someone who wants your attention, pal, too. This is also someone who wants to ask you questions around you. Someone who might be asking you these questions. This is giving like a sisterly kind of energy. Like, girl, I need some advice. You know, like, or this is someone who's coming to you and telling you like things that they've been going through. And they see you and how you show up, and there's something about you and how you show up that they really admire. And these are the compliments that they're giving you, right? And so they're like, you know, it's really giving like a sisterly kind of energy, or woman to woman type of energy here, where they may be asking you this, pal, too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. They definitely may be asking you this soon. And like, okay, I don't like to do time. But anyways, they may be asking you this soon. The compliments that you are currently receiving. Your body. You. Your body. The compliments that you're receiving right now, pile number 2, is that your body is gorgeous. And this is like, no matter what body type you have, I just am picking up on curves. So you could definitely be full figured here and be very curvy. If that doesn't resonate, don't take it. It still resonates for you because it's your body, right? So just whatever body type you have, you're being complimented on that. Yeah, and this is giving an energy from other girls. This is giving like a girl's girl type of vibe here, where they're complimenting you and your body, or your hair, or your face, or how pretty you are, or something like that. It's giving that type of energy where yeah. You're so pretty. That's the compliments that you're getting. You're so pretty, and your hair is really pretty, and your makeup is really pretty. You know, it's giving that kind of like vibe. This could be from your friends. Doesn't have to be. It's from people around you though. But again, it's giving a girly girl kind of vibe. Compliments that my pile number 2s are getting currently. Your skin. People are complimenting your skin. There's something here to do with a specific perfume that you wear, or just your scent. You smell really good. It's just like small details with you, pal, too. People are like complimenting like your nose shape, or like your eyes, you know? Yeah. This is definitely giving a vibe of like somebody who's really all in your business. I'm not even gonna hold you, pal, too. It is a good energy. It's a good energy. You are getting these compliments that I'm saying, but it's like someone who's like all like wanting to know every single thing, every detail, right? Like, so what exactly do you do when you go here? Or, you know, it's like, what you said you used red lipstick, but like, is it MAC? Is it this brand? Is it that brand? Like, which one, you know? Because this is someone who wants, you're very influential to whoever this is, pal, too, okay? And this is someone who wants the details. The compliments my pile number 2s are getting currently is that you give the details. It's an energy of like, you are like a girl's girl, or you are not a gatekeeper. You are someone who tells it like it is, or someone who will tell you exactly what it is, or literally what it is. So if you're using products or something, you're the one who's going to display that, right? These are the compliments that you're getting, pal, too. Yeah. And it makes me feel like you're getting these compliments from women that are around you. It's really about like the upkeep of pile number 2. Like, that's the things that you're getting complimented on right now. Your upkeep, different things that you use. Like, what are these different things that you use? And for some of you, you may be on a platform where you show these things, so that makes sense that you're getting these compliments. But if you are not, you know, people just want to know what they are, because you're very influential, pile number 2. Okay, so that's what I've got for you. These are the compliments that you are receiving currently. Please like, please comment, definitely subscribe to become a raindrop. If you are looking to book a personal reading with me, you can find that in the description box below. Know that I love you on a soul level. Peace. Pile number 3, what compliments are you currently receiving? So this is giving me an energy that this is coming from the opposite sex or same sex, depending on what you're interested in romantically, because it's coming from that angle. It's coming from, the compliments. Many compliments, pile number 3. You, like, people love you. People, it's your body, pile 3. You look so good. You got a lot of people crushing on you in whatever environments that you're in. And the compliments that you're receiving is like, did you see pile 3 today? Or did you go and say hi to pile 3 today? Or I should go and say hi to pile 3 today. Something like that. This is work. This is coming from someone who is definitely crushing on you at work, who comes over to say hi to you a lot. Just take it how it resonates, y'all. If that doesn't resonate with you, this is compliments from men, really. Yeah. You know, the vibe that I'm picking up on pile 3 is like 2 men who are very attracted to you. And it's like the energy of like, okay, let's say this is work. There's 2 men who are very attracted to you at your job. And these 2 men talk about this to each other, right? They're like, did you see pile 3 today though? And they're like, yeah, of course I saw pile. Did you say hi to pile 3 today? You know? Did you see how they were doing? Or something? I don't know. This is that vibe. It's like, yeah, they're definitely talking about your body, though. You look good. This is giving, like, just men talking. Okay? This is what it's giving. Men talking amongst each other about you, pile 3. And your hair. They love your hair. I heard they're loving that hair. Or they're loving that hairstyle. Maybe you just got this compliment from someone where they're like, ooh, I love that hair, or I love, you look good with that hair, or so I'm just getting compliments like that, you know? This is someone who loves to talk to you. They love to flirt with you. If you work at a job where you see a lot of customers in a day or something like that, you have people who come back solely to see you, pile 3. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Example, if you work at a coffee shop or something like that, you know, this is this is someone who like comes to get their coffee, right? But they're going to come back for another coffee later that day, knowing that they shouldn't be drinking coffee late in the day, right? So it's just giving that vibe, but they're coming back to see you and talk to you. Because you're so pretty and like such a friendly face, and you look amazing, and your body is everything, and you're fun to talk to, and you fill them up. Not only do you fill up their coffee cup, you fill them up, okay? Like, really, this is the vibe. This is the vibe that I'm getting. So definitely you have people who are romantically interested in you, pile number 3, who talk amongst themselves. Okay? They're like, that pile 3, did you see their hair today? Oh my gosh. Did you see them today? It's kind of like a vibe of like, yeah, I went over there and I said something to them, or I talked to them today, or I got to talk to them today. Right? It's giving that vibe of, yeah, I got to talk to them today. Did you talk to them today? You know? Okay, pile 3. Let's get more. What compliments are you currently receiving? They love to flirt with you. Or you're just fun to talk to. Okay, let's get more. Clarify this 10 of Cups. Okay. And you're consistent, pile number 3. I don't know if I've been calling you pile number 3 too, child. You're pile number 3, but it's your consistency. These are the compliments that you're getting. You're consistent in a way that you show up to a certain space. You're always in a good mood. You're always excited to help the customer, or I don't know, whatever it is that you do, but you're always happy to help, or you're always easy to talk to. People really enjoy coming to talk to you, pile number 3. After a long day, or again, if this is at your job, they love that you're there. For sure. Pile number 3, the compliments that you're getting is, first of all, customer service is amazing. Your customer service is amazing, pile 3. Okay, these are the compliments that you're getting. If this is your job, you do an excellent job at customer service. You just do. You get it. You know what to do. You're consistent in it. And this could be coming from like your bosses as well, pile 3, for sure, where they notice this about you and you're consistent in giving that same energy. And yeah, they like this. Well, yeah, they like this a lot. I'm also picking up on like customer service scores. There's something here to do with like, since you've been at this place, at this job, or whatever it is, it's like the environment, the morale has rised, or maybe this is customer service scores. I know that some jobs do that, where they get feedback from the customers on, you know, the friendliness. And it's like these scores have shot up since you've been around. And it's because you know what you're doing, right? So take that if that resonates for you. But others of you, this is just people that you're around that love to come by and see you, pile number 3, because of your demeanor, because of your consistent nature, because of this friendliness that you always give. It's this warmth that you radiate, pile 3, that's really unmatched. So it's kind of an energy here of like when you're not around, or when you're not at work, or when you're taking a break, or maybe you're on vacation, child. Like if you're missing in action, pile 3, it's very noticed, because where else can we get this energy from? Like where else, who else is going to do it like pile 3? Who, like what? There's an energy here of people really missing you. Really. People really, really missing you when you're not around. It's like appreciating you. Yeah, for some of you, maybe you just literally went on vacation, okay? And your job is like, oh no, you know, they're just really feeling your absence. Or something that you normally do where you're taking a break and people are just feeling, they're just feeling your absence. They're just like, all right, you know, where's pile 3? Has anybody heard from pile 3? How are they doing? You know, it's like missing you. Okay, pile 3? How many times can I say it? They miss you. Let's get more. What compliments are you currently receiving? Yeah. You got the 10 of Pentacles. You also got the 10 of Cups. People are missing you. Okay, pile 3? It's just you, your aura, everything that you provide. And I'm getting, for some of you, you really could just be on vacation for a little minute, where you're taking some time. Yeah, but this vacation that you're taking is a tower moment, baby. It's a tower. It's a tower for people, because they're like, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, because they miss you. They really do, pile 3. I'm feeling this energy of like people crying. Is someone crying because they miss you, pile 3? They might be. This may be someone who really misses you and they're shedding a tear. You're so everything, you know? They may be talking to other people about you and just how much they miss you. And It's something to do with this consistency that keeps popping up, Pile 3, that people really appreciate and admire about you and compliment you on. It's your consistency. It's how you fill people up, or just you as a person. You know, at this time, you may be receiving a lot of compliments. It's like people are saying these compliments when you're not there, but they're also sharing these compliments with you. And if that doesn't resonate, I feel like this is the energy that's coming in. Or this is just could be your norm, where you're always getting complimented on just your demeanor or your consistency, or how you show up, right? This is my pile here who knows when to take their time to themselves, and people admire that about you and they love that about you. But they're also like, where are you? You know? The compliments that you're receiving right now is on how balanced you are, your actual life, right? And I don't know why it's coming through that way. Your actual life, people are complimenting you on your real life. Your real life is really that dope. Or your real life is really that balanced. You're really that girl. Okay, Pile 3? At the end of the day, you're really that girl. Not that anybody thought that you weren't, but this is giving me like a divide here. So for some of you, you could be on a platform or something like that, where people normally see you on this platform, but like your real life is really that cool, or it's really that balanced, or, you know, it's like that type of vibe. So take that if that resonates for you. If that doesn't resonate, don't take that part, but you are still really that girl, okay? Or guy. But yeah, Pile 3. The compliments that you're receiving right now is that you are heavily missed, okay? And you may feel like you're being showered with a lot of love right now. And for some of you, I keep being reminded that this is something that's consistent for you. This isn't something that's new. You're usually showered with a lot of love, but there's something about this time right now where people are just loving on Pile 3, okay? Everything about Pile 3 too. And yeah, everything about Pile 3. All that you do. Okay, Pile 3? So these are the compliments that you are receiving currently. Please like, please comment, definitely subscribe to become a raindrop. If you're looking to book a personal reading with me, you can find that in the description box below. But know that I love you on a soul level. Peace.